This is with regards to the A grades. Let's start from that particular point. We're talking about, is it over 984 A's just in one region, 6,400 in the entire country. And from where I sit, I would imagine we should be happy instead of, you know, the uproar within it. In fact, we're even having a section of legislators who are saying that we should prop this matter further even in Parliament. From where you sit as an educationist, how do you pick this?
Thank you, Doreen. Matters education always get into my heart.
Oh, yeah?
And almost everyone of us is a parent or a sponsor. So maybe that's why we are having such a great debate. And I always say, if you want to lie, lie with numbers. Because the numbers just don't add up what is going out in the public. Okay. But if you read the report from the CS when he was releasing the results, we have 1,146 A's countrywide. They're not in the thousands. A minus, we have 6,407. So in total in the country, we had 7,553 A and A minus. That's a very small number.
So it's even above the 64 that we're even talking about.
That's a small number, considering that we had 876,000 students who sat for KCSE. And this translates to about 0.13% of the total population. Actually, it is down from last year's, which was 0.14%. So if we really looked at the numbers, we would say that, to me, they are not out of proportion, they are not enormous, considering that also the number of KCSE candidates went up. Last year we had 826,000. This year we have 856,000. And who doesn't want their child to get an A?
Let's just be truthful.
Who doesn't want their child to get an A? And the truth be told, we were also given the distribution of the A's across the country, and the A's basically came from the national schools. The bigger number of A's came from the national schools, Doreen. Mangu had 80, I think Alliance High had about 72. That's already 150. And if you look at a school like Mangu, it has children from all over the country. Children who got 430, 440, 420 marks, over 400 marks from all over the country. So transforming them into an A is not that. It's not a big deal, actually, and the teachers are able to do it. As far as the distribution across the country is concerned, I'm a trained teacher.
Yes.
I believe that I teaching at Nyambari High School, and someone teaching at Alliance High School, we both went to Kenyatta University or Rigaton University. We went through a B.Ed curriculum. So what the teacher at Alliance can teach, I can teach. So if you give me a child with 380, whether they go to Alliance or they go to Nyambaria or they go to Nyandaro High, as a good teacher, I can actually be able to transform them. So for me, I'm not so much worried about the number of A's. I think the number is standard. What I would really want to see is a situation where we celebrate success.
Yes. Because
with the kind of onslaught that we have seen this year, it's like you don't deserve to get an A, you got an A. If you don't celebrate the success, we're telling our young people, don't work hard enough. So I would really want a situation where we celebrate success, as much as we also want to look at how to bring up the others. But if we don't demonize the A's, who will want to get them?